Hey everybody, Mark Johnson here, founder and creative director of Able Ape Studios, back again with another episode of SS or hashtag SSSVEDA vlog every day in April. So yeah, I hope everyone is off to a positive and productive day. You know, it may be the weekend, but that doesn't mean you can't be getting things done and getting things situated and putting you in a position to win. Here in California, early this morning, maybe early afternoon, it was raining. Right now, the skies opened up, so we got the blue sky, scattered clouds, but it doesn't look like rain anymore, at least at the moment. You know, we'll see what happens this evening, but right now it seems to be pretty sunny and nice. So that's good. You know, nice little break in the rain. The Veda question of the day. Veda question of the day is, what do you basically asking, what have you done that's been adventurous? Whether, there's really no specifics to it. And at the same time, adventurous can be left up to interpretation. So, obviously I'm thinking adventurous, meaning like skydiving, traveling, hiking in the Amazon, this kind of thing. But I've not done anything like that. So not even close lately either. So, I think I got to think about this a little bit. And as I thought about it, I thought it was pretty adventurous. I thought it was pretty bold. I thought it was pretty confident, and, and it did, pan out to kind of be something that, has been good for me. And it was, I guess, in 3 separate occasions, I won't say crashed them because I did get invited, but I think the invite was on the low, not necessarily they invited me, but it wasn't like they're expecting me to show up. And each of these occasions, it was kind of like a networking event. I know one was at a wine lounge, kind of a restaurant kind of a thing. I think it was around the holidays. And they invited me. And it was like, again, like a networking group. I think even you had to pay to be a part of this group. So they said, just come to the holiday networking event. It's, we'll have drinks and food and stuff like that. You'll get to meet a lot of people. Another opportunity was through Video Maker magazine. And it was just kind of like a mixer. And again, someone just, invited me, whether or not they expected me to be there or not. I showed up. And then the other one, I believe there was another one again, but yeah, there's another one. I just don't necessarily remember what was that, but similar situation, invited on the low. I show up, and it's kind of cool. It's a cool little setting. Each time it's really, you meet a lot of people, and I just kind of made myself be there, so I'm talking to as many people as possible. And, sharing my story as they ask. But more or less, I'm just there to listen, just kind of, meeting a lot of people. I met a doctor, I met a dentist, I met a guy that worked for the power people here in town. With Video Maker magazine, it was mainly for them. And so I met, the editor, the owner, all the people involved in the day-to-day stuff, got business cards. And out of that opportunity, that's kind of, I got the opportunity to be a contributing writer for Video Maker magazine. In the other situations, I met people that I've kind of, connected with on Facebook, and I'm still to this day, friends with them. But I think, I've heard people say, oh, when I tell that story, they're like, oh, I could never do that. And I'm like, well, I mean, I didn't really think about it. It was just kind of more like, oh, shoot, why not, And, of course, I did think, or did realize that, yeah, it'd be a great opportunity to network with people maybe, maybe a little more established than I am. So I knew that would be a good opportunity. And like I said, it panned out in one situation, maybe not as much in others, but like I said, it's whether or not you believe it's who you know or who knows you, that kind of a thing. I think you just gotta know people, and so the ability to meet people that you may not get a chance to meet otherwise was the draw, and also just being get a little bit adventurous, and not necessarily being too worried about not going to a place and not knowing anybody. And so that's kind of really the bottom line, is that I felt that it was adventurous in the sense that I went there knowing that I probably would really only know one person, if anyone. So I think to me that's kind of adventurous, and that's something that I've been able to do pretty regularly. So yeah, that's what I would say. So I don't have a balanced question on this, but that's okay. Maybe tomorrow. So yeah, if you like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing with the channel, definitely subscribe. And if you want to share with me, obviously I can watch videos, but if you do watch this video and I don't get around to your video and you leave the comment based on this question, great, then I know what your adventurous is about, because I can't necessarily get around to everyone's video, but I try to do the best I can. So if you want to share with me what you were adventurous about, definitely leave that in the comment box below, so we can get on and build a conversation. At least one reply back. I can get a reply back to you if you comment on the comment box below. So like we always do at this time, have a blessed day. See the flip side. Let's go.